guitars today are a 1970 D-18 and a 1969 D-18. And the reason we're looking at these two guitars is because they are pretty much the same guitar. They're both stock. I haven't done any modifications to either one of them except for the 70s. And on the 70s, I scooted the bridge back. Let me put the 69 down. The 70s, 1970. This is one, I think, of the first 70s models that I've seen where the bridge is out of location. And this bridge is out of location by a good 1/8 of an inch. Let's take a look at the repair. You can see the scar over here in front of the bridge. I did a pretty good job with it, really. Came out nice. Trying to get that on the camera. Okay? It was a good solid 1/8 of an inch off. And it had been back to Martin last year. And they did something to it. I don't remember. I have to go look at the sheet. They put a pick guard on it, you know. So I got it. Helped another luthier friend out who's having some medical issues. And the neck was off of the guitar and the frets needed finishing and stuff like that. So I did that, and of course I checked the bridge location, and it's an 1/8 of an inch off. So I asked the owner, "Do you want me to take care of it?" So he did, which was smart. So in the process, you know, scooting the bridge back, that's a perfect time to get a maple bridge plate in there. And that's really what we're listening to between these two guitars is the difference between the maple bridge plate and the big rosewood bridge plate. And remember, I have just put this plate in and put the neck back on this week. So give it a little bit of time for everything to settle in and gel and for the glue to really dry and that kind of thing. But, you know, already this guitar has a nice open sound to it. And the 69 over here is a really good guitar. It's a really good 69. But every time I compare it to something, what I hear is a muddiness. I hear a meshing together of sounds. Whereas this 1970 is clear. The sounds seem really distinct. The 69 has got a wonderful neck on it. You know, and the 70 is a good neck. This is not a bad neck. But that 69 is just a fabulous neck. So, I'm taking this guitar home. It lives in Kansas. And I just thought it'd be fun to compare because obviously, you know, it's been played. It's a very well broken in, good sounding guitar. It's structurally, you know, very sound. I mean, 1970s is getting up there in age, you know. So I finished the frets on it. Had to reseat a lot of them. Leveled them, did the edges, put the neck back on, got the neck angle right. I think I did 2 neck resets on this guitar. I overset it a little bit the first time, and I wasn't happy with that. I had too tall of a saddle and too low of an action, and I just wasn't happy with it. So I immediately took it back off, which was pretty easy to do because the glue wasn't totally, you know, gelled up yet or crystallized. Took just a tiny bit of material off right up here to bring the neck angle back down. And I'm a lot happier with it now. It's got a nice saddle on. The saddle perfect. And the action is 3/32 of an inch, which is pretty standard. Plays great. Good guitar, you know. You know, it's loud, bright, clear. Nice. I had a little trouble with the frets right up in here. A couple of them were just sitting up high. And, you know, again, I didn't do the fret job. I just finished the fret job. And I actually ended up pulling a couple of those frets, scraping them out, seating them, getting everything nice and tight and right. In tune. For the first time in its life. my ears are really ringing. I've been tuning the chainsaw for the past 2 days. So if you use ethanol, make sure you get that gas out before the winter or summer in the case of the chainsaw. Oh, it's a good guitar. 1970s, D-18. I'm gonna put a K&K pickup in it, but I wanted to record it A and B with the 69 before I did that, so that they'd be as similar as possible for you. So put a K&K in it, put it in the case, take it home. I'm delivering 5 guitars to Kansas later this week, so this is one of them.